Alright, what is going on guys? It's Tazz here, and welcome back to the channel. Now today what we've got for you guys is just a quick little DCTV news video because this morning some pretty big news dropped regarding a new show coming to the CW. And all of this information is coming from two different Entertainment Weekly articles, which I will link down in the description if you guys do want to go check them out. And as I'm sure you can already tell from the title or the thumbnail, or maybe you already saw it online, but the Kate Kane version of Batwoman, who will be appearing in this year's DCTV crossover event, will also be getting her own spin-off show on the CW coming at some point in 2019. So that is some pretty awesome news to hear that another new DC TV show is going to be coming sometime in the near future. And inside of the first Entertainment Weekly article, there was also a little description or synopsis to go along with the announcement, and it says, "Armed with a passion for social justice and a flair for speaking her mind, Kate Kane soars onto the streets of Gotham as Batwoman, an out lesbian and highly trained street fighter primed to snuff out the failing city's criminal resurgence. But don't call her a hero yet. In a city desperate for a savior, Kate must overcome her own demons before embracing the call to be Gotham's symbol of hope." And from that synopsis alone, this sounds like it will be a pretty awesome show, but before getting too excited, I thought I would just mention the fact that no one has been cast yet, or at least no one has been announced to be playing the character yet, which could actually get revealed at Comic-Con, so that's not too big of a deal. But also the show is only in early scripting stages, according to the Entertainment Weekly article, so I wouldn't expect the Batwoman show to air in early 2019 when all of these shows come back from their mid-season breaks, but I would say that this show, if it does actually come out in 2019, maybe it could be a summer series for next year, or the more likely option is that it will just come back when all of the shows come back for their new seasons in the fall of 2019. But with this show being in the early scripting stages, that means that all of the writers and producers and everyone have been hired, and they have an order to sort of just make a script for the show, but not an order for a pilot or a series just yet, so I would say just keep that in mind. And maybe if you are on the fence about this character, I'd say just wait until the crossover to make a final judgment when they actually, cast the character and we actually get to see this Batwoman character in action and the CW's adaptation of this famous comic book character. And most likely, depending on how well Batwoman does in that crossover, it will determine how many episodes will be ordered for the series, or if the series even goes into full production. But if I had to guess how many episodes the Batwoman TV show would get, I would say probably around 13-ish episodes, because that's what we had for the first season of Black Lightning, and I feel like that would be a pretty good episode target to hit for the first season of the Batwoman show, just to see how it goes over with the fans and everything like that. And with a short little 13 episode run, you don't have to worry about as many filler episodes as you get with the longer 22 to 23 episode seasons, as well as you have a little bit more money to spend for the budget, so you can have the effects and the sort of scenery and the costumes and everything look a little bit better. And as for how this show will look and feel, I would say it's probably going to be a sort of mix between Black Lightning and probably like the first couple of seasons of Arrow, because Arrow was very street level, very vigilante, kind of Daredevil-ish in the first couple of seasons, and then it kind of strayed away from that a bit in the later seasons, but I would say that that would be the sort of target to hit for the Batwoman TV show, make it a dark and gritty street level vigilante show, and I think that if they do that, then this show is going to be pretty amazing. But other than that, guys, I am just very excited about this news of Batwoman getting her own TV show. It is pretty crazy that a member of the Bat family will be joining the Arrowverse for a crossover, but to have her own show, that will definitely be something that is pretty interesting. So Batwoman will most likely be the closest thing that we will ever see to Batman in the Arrowverse, but you never know. Also, fingers crossed that maybe they announce the casting of Batwoman in a few days' time at Comic-Con, but again, we will just have to wait and see. Also, real quick, at the end, some more flash behind-the-scenes pictures came out, and there was another Nora Allen picture which gives us a much better look and a much clearer look at the suit. It looks pretty cool, and I just wanted to throw it in here real quick at the end, kind of a little addition to the video that I made yesterday, and credit for the picture goes to @ThemascaraBound on Twitter for the picture, and it is all going to be linked down in the description as well. So other than that, guys, what do you think of this news? Are you excited to see Batwoman join the Arrowverse during the next crossover, and then get her own DC TV show at some point during 2019? Or are you a bit on the fence about it? I want to know your thoughts on all of this down in the comments below. But until next time, guys, it's been Tazz, and I'll see you guys in the next video.